looking at it right now, I do believe they have established who's coming up first against Brian Yob, right? That's going to be NL to start things off. All right.
All right, indeed, right. I know we saw in the anchor position yesterday, their Capcom Cup qualified player, thought to be the most consistent, and they're actually going to send him up, again, from the home side, so they're specifically choosing this, right? They are trying to throw maybe them off their game a little bit, two-game that is, and maybe they're just most confident, and now going up against the DJ, right? Xian obviously wanting to avoid the mirror match, and DCQ and Oil King, they're going to be staying maybe for some other players as well, right? You always got to think about that Blas Sagat lurking in the anchor position, so you know with the 20 points on the line for that, they might have some type of scheme, some type of plan ready for the Sagat.
Dude, I cannot wait if it's going to be DCQ versus Blas with how often DCQ adapts to the environment. I'm so excited to see that potential, right? Either way,
I think you're right.
It's going to be a really, really crazy anchor match going into it. But right now, NL locking in with that Akuma. Here we go. First game of the day. Best of 3. Falcons NL. 2G Brian Yob.
Yeah, we saw Brian's aggressiveness yesterday, right? Really establishing a certain spacing, like that stand medium kick, soul bot. It's not letting players get their projectiles off for free, even there with the trade, but NL beats him on the drive rush. Oh, yeah. Low as well. Brian got caught trying to walk back.
Get the extendo with the roundhouse Tatsu. A little bit of a frame kill off the medium. You know what's crazy? It pushes him back, and it's still within range for a throw. Brian thought it was going to be the right choice to possibly get that side switch. That defensive back throw would have been a huge start for him. NL 2 steps ahead. He's spending that SA.
Hit that boy with the headshot, bro. The air super. That was nuts. Oh, and then baiting out the ODDP, leaving him standing as a common scenario, right? Baiting it out. Well done for Brian.
Damn, his position was compromised. And speaking of headshots, go right to the chin. And then down below, he's finishing the job. That is hella damage. What an explosive return. Brian with the perfect 2 bars to his name, by the way. NL still willing to throw that fireball. I thought Brian would possibly be a little bit more aggressive with that level 2 and possibly stuff it out within certain ranges, perhaps, right?
Yeah, it's definitely something we got to look out for continuing the match. Right now, though, NL's trying to establish his own tempo of pace. You saw how quickly Brian Job just speed ran his life bar. That time, though, the perfect spacing trap. You saw Brian try to press back with the crouch medium just outside the range. Oh, he wanted the sweep, he wanted the walk back, but NL didn't give it to him. Hold burnt out in the corner. Wait a second.
We're not going to see too many ODs being spent, right? Because we still have barely over the threshold. But we will see the uncheck. Damn, son. Brian, my man had 3 bars. NL was like, yo, I'm going to let this rip. And he's like, no, you don't.
Yeah, it was literally just as NL got done buffering, too. He hit the sweet spot.
Exactly.
Oh, and then this time, this might be even sweeter spot. He's got the double drive rush cancel. He's got the level 3. Brian Yob snatching victory from the jaws of defeat. What a way to come back in that round and set the tone for this match.
What rookie team?
Yeah,
these guys are playing like they've been here.
It's crazy, man. Like, they are so composed. They are so collected. Like, rarely any nerves coming out from the 2-game side that we've seen so far.
And not even like from the visual perspective, the physical appearances, right? They do not look phased at all.
Yeah.
They're playing the way that we're used to watching them play. It's been so difficult to tell whether or not they actually feel any type of pressure coming into this league.
Legit, no fear. Brian Job woke up with a crouch slide kick, right? And he caught it out, and now the big sway anti-air. You can see the damage you get off that bad boy.
Exactly.
Ridiculous.
I had to get off my seat for that one. Kick the goofy out of him. That's crazy. And you get the pickup. This guy is insane. Like, I rarely get to see DJs at a high competitive level anymore. So seeing this is definitely a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, it's so sick too. It feels a different pace, like a far more aggressive DJs than we're used to seeing as well. Like, Xian is so good at picking his spots and playing calculated, right? Brian Job does it in a different way with the aggression turned up.
Let's see if that kind of aggression can come out from the side of NL. The Animate Flame getting extinguished with a big punish counter coming in from Brian, and now a throw bait. You could build yourself at level 3 real soon. One more opening, and it's going to be lights out for NL. Sitting back down to the bench. If Brian can do it, it's going to come by possibly a whip punish, possibly a counter hit. Can DJ sneak in a fast enough button? And those lights are just as threatening as some of the heavier normals. NL still trying to make something happen within this game. A single opener will be from both ends now. OD jackknife.
You gotta be careful with the block string. Yeah, he tried to get out of it because he knew the chip was imminent if he did block anything. I don't know what he woke up with. We saw the counter hit. He did have mirror to threaten, but he might have just been trying to check with a normal. And Brian's had like some of the best faces over the course of the 2 days. I don't know if you remember, but yesterday was the one where Blas went up 2-1, and he like looked at his teammates like, wait, it's 3 out of 5, and then had like, the big palm face
and
after.
Shaka was like, bro, did you not read the rules? Like, the look on Shaka's face was so certain. He's like, don't embarrass me in front of the cameras. But like, it's crazy because NL had no choice. He had to wake up with the super.
Yeah.
And I'm sure, like, with the reaction, the bodily reaction that he had on camera, he was like, dude, I tried to super.
Yeah, it must have been super.
If you think about it, like, Fear's going to be plus enough to get a frame trap or even, like, lockdown with another normal into OD heavy slasher, into another normal for a full lockdown, into Sobot, into level 3.
Yeah.
That would have killed NL free.
Yes. 100%, right? Like, he was dead upon blocking there, and he knew that too. So I imagine he woke up, like you said, with super. That was the only thing that was going to get him out of the scenario. Yeah.
It said reversal.
Oh.
It did say reversal.
So, yeah, it had to